Welcome to my channel Living Librarian. I'm your host Dave. I'll be sharing knowledge about consciousness, spirituality, and life. Stay tuned.
Now you can share, right?
Okay, you can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So today let's discuss about meditation.
Mm.
So you see the background, right? See the
Yeah.
nice background. This is Mount Shasta.
Huh?
This is Mount Shasta in California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is a real photo. it's,
No,
it's not a
no, that I
background.
could tell. Oh,
So
beautiful.
yeah, it's very beautiful. So this is a spiritual place for US, Mount Shasta.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the
Mm-hmm.
spiritual place for Mount Shasta, and there's a lot of things there in Mount Shasta.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like going to Himalayas.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a very high spiritual energy mountain. That particular Mount
Yeah.
Shasta.
And in such places, meditation is more effective,
Oh yeah,
more no, less distracting. Actually, no distraction only, other than just nature and the natural voices in nature.
yeah. It's nothing but so withdrawing your
Yeah.
attention.
Right.
So withdraw your attention from experience, experience to experiencer. You know.
Mm.
So this is what meditation is about, right? So
Mm.
what are we trying to tell here? So withdraw your attention. So you're going to withdraw
Mm.
your attention, right?
Mm.
When you withdraw your attention from where? From
Mm.
experience. Experience is what? Let's say you, right?
Yes.
Right. So you're there and surrounded by this reality,
Mm.
right? So when you're surrounded by this reality, this 3D, so you're experiencing as a body, you're experiencing the entire 3D, right?
Mm.
So this is the experience, right? So you're withdrawing this experience attention. You're withdrawing this entire experience, whatever you're accessing through your five senses, right?
Mm.
So when you withdraw your attention, where are you focusing then? So you're going to focus on you, right? That is your
Right. Mm.
experiencer. So you're trying to withdraw your attention from the outside world and trying to focus on your inside world, which is you, right?
Right.
So
Yes.
that's the main idea. The goal
Mm-hmm.
is when you meditate, your attention should be inside rather than outside.
Right.
Right? So that is meditation. Now, when you withdraw your attention, what will happen? Right? So let's say I'm going to withdraw my attention.
Mm.
So when you withdraw your attention from outside, ultimately you come to your body. So you come senses of your body,
Mm.
right? So that's where you're trying to focus on right now, right? So within this body, when you withdraw from your body,
Mm.
imagine now. So again, you're going further down from outside, right? So first thing you did was outside, uh, outside to inside your body,
Mm.
right? So from now, let's say now you withdraw further,
Mm.
withdraw from your body. So where do you focus your attention? So now you focus, first thing you focus on yourself. That's the first thing, right? You focus on yourself here,
Right.
and that is the body. Now, how do you withdraw from your body? Where do you focus then, right? So the focus should be on your third eye here,
Mm.
because that's the seat for the soul,
Mm.
right? So when you focus your when you focus on this, right, ultimately
Mm.
automatically you withdraw your body too. right? So you're focusing on your third eye here, right? So when you focus on this third eye, this will give you the access to higher consciousness, right? So that's the way to go, access to your higher consciousness. Ultimately, the goal is to calm your mind. So when you calm your mind, what will happen is you're accessing your higher consciousness. So ultimately, you'll come to know who you are. So at a deeper level, the main objective of meditation is to come to know who you are. That's the main goal.
Right.
Right? So that's why you're doing this meditation, to come to know who you are. So ultimately, you'll come to know. So once you withdraw from this third eye, from this body, what will happen? So you come to a level of astral body. So you're still able to see that, you're still able to sense it, right? You're still able to sense it without body. You're still feeling. You can imagine. The imagine is still there, right? When you
Right.
withdraw your body, you still imagine, right? And you come to know that you have some senses too. You can feel that astral senses, right?
Right.
So now you are at the astral body, right? Once you are at the astral body, you're sensing that. And once you withdraw from this astral body, what will happen? You'll come to know that your mind. That's where the thought starts, right? So that's the one which is creating all this experience,
Right.
right? So now you think that you're a mind, right? When you withdraw from your mind too, then you'll come to know that you are soul, which is source, which is you. So this is where you need to come to this level to understand who you are. So through meditation, you can go deeper and deeper and deeper, and then come to know that you are soul, you are the source, you are God. So meditation is a tool to access your higher consciousness. Right? So that's how you try to withdraw. Right? So ultimately, if let's say if you have certain, it's not about meditation in general. Let's say you have a lot of bad habits, right? If you want to get rid of the bad habits, the only way to get rid of bad habits is to focus on something which are good habits. One of them, right? When you focus on the good habits, ultimately you're trying to withdraw from the bad. So the only way to withdraw, to take over the bad habits, through focusing on something else. So that's just an example to tell you that there are other ways to do it as well.
Right.
So you came to know, right? What's
Yes.
exactly the meditation?
Yeah.
So what is the benefit of this meditation, right? One is at a deeper level, you'll come to know who you are.
Right.
That's the main ultimate goal.
Right.
Benefits. Then you know how to operate this world.
Yes.
Because you are the creator, you know the entire reality works on you.
Right.
All the people who are coming in, the events that's happening, the experience
Right.
that you're getting, everything is a creation of you,
Yeah.
right? So that's the main goal. So in a physical view, that you'll say that, okay, it's going to relieve my stress, right?
Yeah. Because then, okay,
Yeah,
somehow
ultimately,
peace is tied to that.
yeah. So you you release your stress, everything, and you come to a peace, calm,
Right.
and love. All this will come into picture,
Yeah.
right? At the fourth level, you can also heal your body.
Yes.
So any issue that you have, you can heal your body,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Because
Fifth,
stress is the reason why a lot of
yeah,
things happen. So,
yeah, that's where it starts, right? So now
yeah.
you are able to heal your body, right?
Right.
Ultimately, the fifth, you can have access to higher dimensions.
Right.
So access to higher dimension can be that you can meet your guides,
Mm.
You can come to know your past lives,
Mm.
because everything is stored in your conscious, subconscious mind.
Mm.
You can retrieve those information, right?
Yes.
You can go to other dimensions. You can
Mm.
your senses will be very active.
Yeah. So
Those
much
things,
that you start
so much.
even seeing through other people.
Yeah. So those things, and you are raising your vibration too based on this. So
Hmm.
all this are benefits
Hmm.
of meditation.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there are more, but these are at the high level. I'm just
Right.
talking about,
Right.
right? So
Hmm.
now, so what happens when you? So let's say for you are trying to, how do you meditate, right? First thing is, so when you try to meditate, before we go to that meditation, what are different types of meditation? I want to say, right? Different types of meditation that you can do. You don't have to stick to one thing.
Hmm.
Right? The first one, I think, of focused meditation, right? So when we talk about focused meditation, right, we are talking about you're focusing on one thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let's say you're focusing on your breathing. So you're inhale and exhale, right? When you're
Mm-hmm.
doing meditation, you're inhaling and exhaling. So that is one type of focus where you're focusing only on the breathing,
Right.
right? So when you focus more on the breathing, what will happen?
Mm.
So you're withdrawing your attention from all the other thoughts that's coming in,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
right? So the
Mm-hmm.
main thing is on this focus is how much attention you're giving to your current moment.
Mm.
That's the
Mm.
main goal, right? So
Mm.
how much attention you're providing? Are you providing 100% attention, or you are just giving 10% attention to this breathing? The rest,
Mm.
90%, your mind is
Yeah. Yeah.
going
It's
everywhere,
unstable. Yeah. It's
unstable,
going
right? So
everywhere.
that's why. So that is the way you figure it. So you have the main objective is to focus 100% on this breathing,
Yes.
right? So you focus on it. So second, you can do different types of meditation like prayer.
Right.
So prayer is where you are putting all those prayers, right? Praying to God and all the stuff, right? So when you're praying to God, what will happen? You're focusing only on that objective, right? It shouldn't be like, okay, I'm praying just for the sake of it. That's what we do, right? When we pray,
Mm.
we are not focusing 100% on the prayer that what
Right.
exactly we need.
Right.
We are just putting a lot of conditions and all the stuff when we are
Mm-hmm.
praying. I want this, I want that, and all the stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
generally,
Yeah.
I want this to happen, I want that to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So just not to harm us, all these prayers, right? That's not the real
Right.
meditation.
Right.
The real meditation is you're focusing on the source,
Yeah.
and you're giving 100% attention to the source by
Right.
praying, right? So that's one way.
Right.
But you don't
Yeah.
have to do that as well, because you are the source,
Yes.
right?
They
In
also
in
say
different
that,
way.
yeah, you can also play some music and
Mm,
just so
yeah.
because you have to
So
focus on only one thing.
yeah. So you can do prayer. So prayer in the sense that you're praying to God or source
Mhm.
with full 100% objective, without getting any, what do you say, without asking for anything. In that way, then you're making your fulfill of the prayer, right? Just being love to the God. That's it. Pure love, right? Without any conditions,
Right.
right? So that's prayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you can go by visual meditation. So visual meditation is like, let's say you're visualizing something,
Mm-hmm.
doing meditation, right? So visualizing something, let's say this is the universe, a light is coming through you, through this universe on the top of your head, and it is passing to your entire body.
Right.
So that is a visualization of light to your entire body, right? Cosmic energy that is coming from the top of your head and flowing
Mm.
through your body
Mm.
all the way to the ground. And after flowing to your body, it expanding, that cosmic energy expanding all the way surrounding your body. So this is visual meditation. visualization, right? So similarly you can have different types like music,
Mm.
listening to music, particular frequency of music,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So it's not
Right.
any music, and it's not a
No,
rock that
no,
you're going to listen,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. Right. Right.
So particular frequency music which will soothes your mind,
Exactly.
right? So something like that, right? So you can do that, and you
Mm.
can do guided meditation where somebody can guide you, or through
Right.
video, or through voice,
Yeah,
through
you used
audio,
to do
those things.
that many, many
Yeah,
years ago here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is guided meditation,
Hmm.
right? And different. There are other ways. Is nature. So nature. Let's say anything.
Hmm.
It can be anything. So
Yes.
what is this in the sense that, so let's say you're going to a park, right?
Hmm.
So you're going to a park. So how much focus you're giving to that right moment at that particular moment? How much you're focusing on that current moment?
Right.
So you're walking, but you're thinking something. You're talking to
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? That is not
Yeah.
the real.
Exactly.
So meditation is how much attention you're giving to your whatever you're seeing right now.
Hmm.
Are you giving 100% attention to the nature? Or
Right.
100% attention to whatever it is?
Yeah, they've
Even it is a part of. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That is a part of focus meditation, but you're
Yes,
focusing
that's right.
more on the current moment.
Yes, that's right. And nature helps you do that.
Oh yeah,
Um, that is why there are certain spots, especially the Himalayas, why in olden times all these Rishi Munis also went there and meditated. Even they talk about Shiva doing the same, right? In the
yeah.
Himalayas. Have you been to this? I've heard also Sedona. A lot of
No,
people go there for
I
yoga, meditation.
no, I go there every year.
Oh, you
Oh
do?
yeah, yeah.
It's
Every year I have to
beautiful.
refresh.
We've been there and it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. I go every year during somewhere in summer, after summer.
Mm.
So that is my refreshing my mind the
Yeah,
entire year. So I just
yeah.
go there every year. There.
For you, it's even closer, na?
Yeah.
Can you drive though?
No, I cannot drive.
No.
I can drive, but I don't. Be driven once.
It must be
So
how many hours? A lot of
no,
many hours.
no, it's many hours. It's not like it's almost Arizona, right? It comes in between California and this one, so it takes
Huh. Okay.
at least 20 hours. All right, I don't know.
Oh, that's too much. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is too much.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we drove to California and we came back. So we went to Sedona everywhere. So we have done
Oh,
that trip as
wow.
well with our friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, so we just go
Yeah.
there because there's a vortex, high energy vortex there in
Uh-huh.
Sedona.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
so I'll tell
Oh,
you different. There are a lot of
yeah.
things in Sedona.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why we go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got this right.
Yes, yes. Maybe for a news spring break, we should go to Sedona.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go there again. We went there many years ago.
Mm.
And even though we didn't go with an intention of meditating,
No, it
you
doesn't
can
have to
feel
meditation.
that
Yeah,
freshness
yeah,
that,
yeah. That's what.
yeah,
The fresh, it's just that the place itself is more vibration. It has high vibration.
yes, yes,
That's the main thing, right?
yeah.
So, so now, so what happens during meditation? That's what you need to know, right? So let's say, so I'll sit in a meditative state. So what happens now? Suddenly, as soon as you sit for the first time, what will happen? You'll have a lot of thoughts. You'll get a lot of thoughts one by one,
Yes,
right? So yeah, for first 10 minutes, you're just sitting and you'll get a lot of thoughts.
right.
So this is what happens. So initially, this is what happens that as soon as you sit, you'll get, okay, I have to do something tomorrow. I have my office, I have to do this project. I have to finalize this document and all. So that's where it comes
Mm-hmm.
in. And the
Yes,
housework you have to do. That's the main thing as soon as you sit calm. Because the mind is wandering. You cannot sit quiet.
yes,
That's the main problem,
yes, yes.
right? So
Yeah.
your intention should be that as a you should be observing these thoughts.
Mm,
You are an observer. You don't
mm,
become the thoughts and going jumping around everywhere, right?
mm,
So just become an observer.
mm.
So the thought is outside of you, which you are observing, like a cloud, right? So cloud keeps coming and going. So you're just observing the clouds. Don't analyze the clouds.
Right.
It's the same thing. Don't analyze your thoughts.
Right.
Right. So when you do that, what will happen? So you become an observer. So you're seeing every thought, what's going on. So with this, you'll come to know how you're vibrating as well. Your vibration, where it stands. Because this is where you'll come to know that exactly what's going on, this thing, right? Right. So this will come to know that, okay, these are the thoughts that keep coming every time, not only during meditation, in general, because now you're able to observe the thoughts coming in. Now you really know where you stand on your thoughts. Is it something which is bothering, or is it something a stressful thought, or is it a nice thought? Who knows, right? So with this, you know where you stand on your vibration, then you can fix that. So that's a one good way to do meditation as well, to figure it out what's going on within you. So it's not that thoughts are bad when you're doing meditation. Even that is a good thing, that you'll come to know what exactly you're vibrating on, what you're thinking about all the time, right? So in one way, you know what is that constant thought that keeps coming every time, popping up, the same thoughts every time. Then you can work on it, right? So that's one way that you'll come to know, right? So ultimately, the main goal when it comes, the thought comes, right, be an observer rather than analyzing those thoughts. Right? So that will help you to see what you can do further on that. Right? So that's the main thing. So other thing is people. What happens is people, right? When I tell you that, I told you that you get higher consciousness experience, right? So you might meet your guides, you might see some colors, you might see that your senses will expand, all your five senses will expand, a lot of intuitions and all the stuff, right? So what happens is people misunderstand that whenever I'm talking to somebody in meditation, right? They misunderstand that, okay, their main objective should be to understand who they are.
Yeah.
Right? That should be the objective.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, they take the objective to be, I want to get more intuition and this. I want to see more colors, these stuff. So, so the objective has been changed from understanding who you are rather than going to, okay, I need to get this. Everybody's getting it, even I should get it. So that shouldn't be the objective. So make sure that you're not focusing on this one. So this is just a byproduct.
Exactly.
Byproduct of this.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Right. Always remember that you have to you have to know that ultimately your goal is to know who you are and become pure love, pure unconditional love. That's what your goal should be.
Until you know that, you can't get to any other things.
So when you come to this level, all these byproducts will come in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when that byproduct comes in, ultimately that's what you know who you are. You are a God. You are a source. Ultimately, all these are a part of you, characteristic. Right. But the problem is, instead of focusing on this, people start focusing on this. That's where there'll be a lot of things that goes on, and they're not able to do it properly. There'll be a lot of this thing. So, but the thing is, the goal should be here, not there.
Yeah.
Right. So that should be the main thing that you need to understand.
Yeah.
On this, right? So initially,
can you do
sometimes
meditation any time of the day, or are you going to get to that topic?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay.
So ultimately, what happens is, I forgot what I was thinking.
Sorry.
The color, I forgot. So let me come back. No, that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking something. I was trying to tell something. I forgot.
So the focus has to be the source, the oneself, yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So ultimately, when you sit for meditation, initially you get thoughts, right? Thoughts. So after sometimes, right? Let's say after 10 minutes, the thought slowly comes down, right? In a curve. Initially, the thoughts will be high. As you start doing meditation, it comes down. Because you have gone through every thought.
Yeah,
There's nothing
yeah,
to think, right? So it comes down, right? So this is where you'll start seeing. Okay, let's say you see some colors coming in pop-ups, or you might see some object coming up pop-ups. So you'll see something else, right? So just notice that. Don't analyze that. Let it come. Let it be natural.
Meaning in
Whatever.
thoughts, or actually you
Actually, in your third eye.
see it
No, yeah,
in.
obviously in third eye. So you're close your eyes, right?
Yes.
So when you close your eyes, obviously you're not seeing through your eyes. It's
No,
all
no, no.
coming through your
Yeah,
third eye mind.
inside. Yeah,
So
yeah.
inside your third eye mind, right? So third eye, you'll be start seeing something, whatever it can be. It can be anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it can be a color, it can be some object, it can be some person,
Light.
it can be some light, it can be some guides. Anybody can
Oh,
pop up.
wow.
All this will pop up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all this can come up, but just be natural. Let it take wherever it has to take. Don't go to analyze all this stuff. There's no point in analyzing. Just take whatever it comes in. Just be an observer and go along with that. Oh. I don't know. So somebody's telling that, yeah, that is correct.
Yes, exactly. Maybe our guides are around. Angels.
Yeah, of course they are there. Of course they are there.
Yeah.
So all this, that's what. Just go according to that. You'll come to know. You don't analyze that. Just go along with the flow. That's what it is. Right. So when you go along with the flow, let it open. It opens up. It keeps opening up. So just be an observer. Right. This is the way to go. Instead of going, let's say I see a color, ultimately you think, oh, why this is blue? Is there some meaning to it? That's what we'll think. That's what we'll think. Why it is green? Why it is blue?
Right.
So we are bringing our mind to it now.
Right.
So when you bring our minds, suddenly the color will go away. Sometimes it can happen too. Right. So you don't analyze. Let it come. Whatever it comes, let it come. Right? Just analyze. Just go. As you keep progressing further on your meditation, as you become more expert, you'll know the meaning of all this later on. Right. So only you can dissect what actually it means. Nobody else can. Right. So depending upon the way you have been brought up, you have certain ideas, for this means something. You have your own meanings, right? So same thing for this as well. So you will come to know by yourself, but you don't have to analyze. Just take everything whatever comes in. Right. So that's the thing. And what else?
Do we want to log back in? Because it's less than 1 minute anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
Let's do that. Okay.